Are you missing transactions on your QuickBooks Online account? Let's fix that. My name is Ryan Poblete. I'm a freelance bookkeeper. I've been a bookkeeper for 3 years, and today I'm going to show you how to fix this QuickBooks Online syncing error. First, it's important to understand why this might be happening. And it's because QuickBooks is connected to your bank account, and it's very possible that not all of the information is syncing over properly. And you might see in your bank account that some transactions are missing on the accounting system, QuickBooks. There's 2 ways to fix this. First way is if there's not really a lot of transactions and there's only a few of them, they'll just upload those to QuickBooks. And the other way is if you're dealing with a lot of transactions. I'm talking about months of transactions where it didn't sync over properly. You can also upload those to QuickBooks, and this way involves using ChatGPT. First way is if you're dealing with just a few transactions, the first thing you'll want to do is go to my website. The link is in the description, and you want to download my free CSV template here. Once you download the CSV template, then you can enter the transactions that are missing on the template. So for example, let's say you're on the bank account and the first transaction is missing here. So you can just enter it on the template, and it really is a matter of copying and pasting the information. And then you would just do that for the few transactions that are not syncing over. Okay, so after that, you can just head over to your QuickBooks account. Once you hit the bank transactions menu here, right over here, link account, you can upload from file. You want to select the file, and you just want to follow the instructions that QuickBooks is asking here. Which bank account? It's asking if the first line is a header, which is this right here. So yes. How many columns show amounts? 2 columns. And then what is the date format? Month, day, year. And then you just want to match these categories here. When you get to this step, it's really important to double check for accuracy. And if everything looks good, then you can just upload it to QuickBooks. And then you'll see here it appears in the bank transactions, and then you can categorize them. The other way is using ChatGPT if you're dealing with a lot of transactions. So keep in mind, I don't pay for ChatGPT. There might be an easier way to upload it in bulk. But essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell ChatGPT to create a table for me where I can just enter all of this information and copy, once it generates this information, into a table so that I can copy and paste it into an Excel. And then for this specific transaction, I'm going to tell it to remove this check number column as well as this daily ending balance column, because I don't really need that information. So you might have to do a little bit of minor tweaking just depending on how your bank statement comes out. Okay, so after that, I can just take all of this information, copy and paste. And then it's going to create a table for me. While ChatGPT is converting that, I'm going to open up my Excel file. And then it looks like it's almost done here. Okay, it's done. So then I can just copy it and paste it. So everything looks good here. I just want to edit the date section because I want it to match up with the month, day, year format on QuickBooks. So I can select all of these cells here, format cells, and then right there. And then that should be good. Or When you're saving it, you want to save it as a CSV file so that you can upload it to QuickBooks. And then you would basically just upload it the same way. And you want to select the correct account, select the date format. Okay, so everything looks good here. And then you can just select all of them and then upload them. I'm not going to upload all of these transactions, but one thing that I do want to show you guys is if for some reason one of them is incorrect, then you can just select that transaction and hit exclude, and then you can delete that transaction, and then you can just re-upload it. Anyways, those are the two different ways to upload transactions to QuickBooks Online. I hope this helps. Let me know if you guys have any questions or if you need help with your QuickBooks. Feel free to send me a message. Thank you and have a great day.